Okay. Going in.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Seems like we can get rid of some jesters. It's nice. Okay. Looking good. I'm gonna choose one of these two. I don't really see why I would ever use that. Arbalist. I like it when our Arbalist is healing. It's a bit strange to me. I guess you just have a death door Arbalist. Yeah, I'd probably sell that. Let's see here. Trying to look at what our lineup would be. That's a Jester we could trash. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move with this one. It's such a good Jester. And let's get our superstar healer. So how is this going to work? We are going to so warrior hat. Yes, map. Got 3 people here that are all kind of squishy. Makes me nervous. A couple of ways that we can handle that. I'm gonna allow you to be stressed out. Allow you to be stressed. Like, I guess I'm not worried about stress. I guess with this cohort. doing a boss fight here, so think through what we're going to do on the scouting side later. Make you incredible. Well, you're going to already be Night Owl. Get your speed back. But everyone's hard-skinned. It's so nice. So nice. All our softies are hard-skinned. So it can give you more dodge that way. I think this works for us, taking on the flesh. We're all gonna have good protection, a little soft, that's okay. And then now, let's look at what we're doing on the upgrade side. I'm not totally concerned about losing any of these. Hard-skinned is the most valuable. We're gonna upgrade. Boom, boom. Now, for this fight, I think we have everything that we want. Just in case we want a distress heal. We could get that, but I don't think it makes sense. I don't know. Maybe we get to a tight spot. Let's see. Alright, position 2. You need to be a great stunner. Always like if you self-heal. You don't see us needing to do that, but it's fine. This is very important on the flesh. You might end up being a dodger. It's just in case we get into a hard spot. Let's keep it like that. Looks good. You, my friend. That's what we want. Okay. This is an AoE. Alright, everyone's perfectly upgraded. Nice. What am I gonna do elsewhere? Let's start preparing for the next fight. Part of me that wants to lock that in. Just be fine with it. This guy's going on the profit fight. Another profit fight situation. The only issue with the man-at-arms with the prophet is you're not damaging him. You still have the crew. Let's go ahead and get rid of the fits, even though it's kind of cool. Cool disease. I enjoy the fits. I think we're doing better than we thought we would. Okay. You say goodbye to the flesh. Because we don't want to try taking on a thing from the stars and a boss at the same time. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, he won't really be using Reclaim all that much. So we'll use it in an emergency. Usually I have him healing, and I have a bleed resist item on him. Buying some extra holy water just in case. And that torch if we're removing our quirk.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Go down. Surprise, surprise.
A time to perform beyond one's limits. Masterfully executed. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I have a feeling this is going to be pretty easy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
God, he is pretty rough. Maybe that's the Fairweather Fighter.
The ground quakes.
Yeah, it's got to be the Fairweather Fighter. There's so much damage.
And that cuts on its own.
10 damage with the Flagellant. And an Apprentice. Pretty solid for a non-crit. Let's see, maybe we'll get a buff. This is nice.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
He resisted. Okay. Such a great heal. My God.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Wealth beyond measure.
Give us the food.
Awarded to the brave and
Well,
the
we are
foolhardy
little piggies
alike.
that just want our own feed. Let's see.
A fortune. Waiting
Lots
to
of
be spent.
torches, guys. Try to throw a bunch of this away. We're pretty fast. We rolled well here. Yeah. Don't think we're gonna get the Houndmaster. Yeah. No disease. Good, 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 good.
As the fiend
Goodbye.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay.
Slowly.
Wow, 5 bleed a turn.
This is how a life is taken.
Love the flag one. We're good.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
We're gonna do the whole dungeon after this. I don't think it's worth camping. This party, the only reason why we would camp is for prey. We didn't unlaunch Torchless. I could see the accuracy. I know it's taking a risk, but we've got a lot of holy water. I mean, I just gotta do some research here. Hmm. So what's the flesh got going on? Okay, so it's the butt that does the blight, and it's the head that does the bleed. That's actually very helpful. We have butt blight, head bleed, and then bone does stun.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
It's kind of a waste, but oh, and the camera. Yeah. All right, so you guys heard it. We're not doing any stunning in this fight, I'll tell you that. Just remember after the fight to yeah, after the fight we're gonna have to re-equip, get our stun back. All right, I'm feeling good. We're gonna kill the flesh. Here it goes. We've got AOE on the flagellant, AOE. We've got, and it's more AOEs. Vessel's the only one that's not going to be contributing really to the damage at least.
Squirming.
All right, we got a heal and a stun to worry about.
Expanding. This horror must be unmade.
At this point, don't think it's worth using our holy water. But later that might change. I'm gonna I think it's worthwhile to do the buff once at the beginning. In case we want to, if we crit with the AoEs, it's going to last, what, 5 turns instead of 3 here? No crit. Oh god, I hate the butt. Hate the butt.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, do we get a stun? Hey, we resisted. That's why we want hard noggin. Our healer. I don't think we have hard noggin, but just saying. Yes. For yes. Again, amazing. Wow. Holy cow.
The end approaches.
We are going to dodge just in case. And I don't want that store here. Nice. Nice. Oh, interesting. So, the intensity of the battle crashed Darkest Dungeon. That's what happened. Let's see.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome. The thing is more terrible than I can describe.
Alright, so you successfully transformed this time?
Organ, sinew, and bone.
Alright. This is like a race. DPS race. Haha. Now, given that... Yeah. You might be vulnerable because we're probably going to take out the guard next turn. And you guys are totally in a bad place. Oh, and we got a crit. Yeah, you guys are done.
It is as grotesque in death
Not bad.
as it was in life.
But this fight gets real hairy.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
You saw like how those those butt crits kick your butt. We're not leaving, and I have to say that was pretty weak for a boss kill in terms of items. Let's keep going.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
Fill our packs.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
This is a great party. Oh, I forgot to re-equip the... Jeez. And we're gonna get spanked a little bit here. We gotta be careful. Nice on the dodge. We're really lucking out a bit.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Gunzo.
crumbles.
Interesting, that's twice now with the fits. You stun, we'll get a chance to heal again.
Another one.
Alright, there we go.
unforgiving.
Alright. Ooh. His bleed. Very serious bleed from the chopper. Don't mess with the chopper. Goodbye. It's nice to know you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Do we want to use this now? No. When we come back to it, maybe we'll need it later. Disappointed in the shuffling. Healer goes first, really?
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
This damage is amazing. Fairweather fighter. I wonder if we should lock in Fairweather fighter.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
We got it.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I don't know if we'll get another ruby. I hope we do. But alright. Let's hope we scout in here. Oh, come on. Bull crap.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We got this.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We might be disappointed with the scrolls. We could open one of the books. But everybody's doing quite well already. I'm really tired of these shuffles. I don't think that's super consequential to us. Make sure he doesn't do Drums of Doom next time. Oh. No disease though. Incredible amount of stress though. Just gonna stall here.
Slowly.
And get the stress down.
This is how a life is taken.
That's one way. Nice job.
A death by inches.
We're all higher in stress than I thought we'd be. Okay. There we go. And let's just finish him.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Gosh, still no scouting. Very disappointing. Try throw away shovels. There we go. Jesus, guys. Jesus. Oh man.
Killing blow.
Strong crits. And we are not stunned. What a jerk. Get you in position. We really need you to stress heal. Start knocking you out. Wow. That's 1.5 damage. That was probably a 9. And then you're stunned. That's all. Alright, well, we're gonna need to camp soon to reduce the stress.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
God, the flagellant is so dangerous right now.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Tempted to keep going here.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Ooh. Empty crate, come on. Don't do me like that. Let's see. What are you? Acolyte? Surprise Acolyte? Stands 0 chance. Okay. We needed, that's what we needed. We were just over the edge. And we're back over. Damn it. We're at the 3 bars. We're a 3 bar stress party. 3 bars stress party. I'd like to say goodbye. Thank you for your service. 39. To our jester. It's the most in trouble. Round 2. Yes. Yes. We'd rather you not do anything. Thank you. We're not allowed to toy. Since when did toying with monsters become a problem? Yeah, I'm becoming very doubtful that there's any secret in here. But let's start to ramp up the risk. Let's get rid of the anti-venom. La la.
Packs laden with loot
Okay.
are often low on
Take it.
supplies.
I'll take it. Maybe we'll get some crits from this.
The blood quickens.
I find the cutthroat does really scary damage. And you want to stun the bloodletter if you can to avoid stress. Point blank shot, not that bad. Seems to be very terrible on the open road, or the old road. Yeah, baby. That's why we ballad. And you're gone. And we're not going to get this twice, but we're going to try it anyways.
A devastating blow.
Because we want to stall here. Maybe not the best idea. That's a great stress heal. Okay, this puts the clock on him. He's got 2 turns. Oh, we missed. There we go. 2 turns, and you're dead. Dots are really good for stalling for that reason. You know exactly how much time someone has left. No, you could kill him. I don't want that. Alright, goodbye.
Their cursed champion falls.
The accursed champion. Still no. This is disappointing. What do I want to do here? Probably won't need the bandages. Yeah, we have a torch. Let's just get it.
Finding the stuff
That's a
is only
waste.
the first test.
No scroll.
Be carried home.
Kind of disappointing. Still haven't camped. What does that say about us?
Carelessness will find no clemency.
Stressing out the jester is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe I understand the tambourine now. Is that his stress skills do not fix himself, which can be a pain in the butt. Get it? Alright, let's camp. We've explored every room, there's no secret.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Alright. There we go. No fight after camping. Okay. Hey.
Waiting to be spent.
And I think we've got a couple items here. The Vessel, I think, is our strongest character. Do we want to take the risk with any of these characters for another quirk? The risk, and by risk I mean just stress. I think we should get out. We should have opened this Furia while we're in that room. Whatever, we can keep going. It's one of those situations where you could just keep roaming the dungeon, optimizing. Trying to get something special. Doesn't make sense in my opinion. If you can get out with good stress levels, do it. What did I just throw away right there? I'm a little screwed. You can get one stress heal here. And let's get out. Both too bad. Kaylee has 2 diseases now. Gotta fix Kaylee.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
It's actually pretty interesting. The bleed skill chance. I wish I understood that better, like why that's so important. Yeah. I mean, I would buy that if I was like 350,000 right now, but just not. Does not seem worth it. Eldritch Vader is kind of cool. Alright, well, Stagecoach, you are not impressing me. Still the heartbeat of the inchoate? Inquat? Inquat? What is, how do you say that? I've never used that word. This could be interesting. Yeah. Not excited about that. It's an immediate sell. This is also a sell. Okay. So things from the stars, the Sodom crew. You know, I've been having a little too much luck. Maybe I take a chance here. Is taking a chance a good idea though? I don't have a shield breaker. Don't have a grave robber, so we can't get through the prot. I wouldn't have anyone that could. Yeah. We had AoEs. Maybe it would make sense. So no, you know what? I think profit is probably what we want to do next. The only other thing I could see would be the courtyard. Let me think. So our party for let's see. Probably throw away that man-at-arms. We've got a bunch of men-at-arms leveled up. We only need 3. Okay. So Slugger. Who do we have for Slugger on guard soft? Inclined to bring our Hellion. I do like a Slugger Hellion. We've got a bunch already leveled up. Yeah. Clotter and a Heart Skin. And a Heart Noggin. We should get that one fixed. Gonna fix you. I'm not talking about neutering, but love this guy. We need to name someone after him. Healers get Hard Skinned, Eldritch Slayer. Eldritch Slayer's a little strange. Hard Skinned is nice. This had a quick reflexes. I like a fast healer. Given this is a boss fight, leveling out gives 0 healers leveled out, so we have not been happy with any of our healers. Okay, so we've got the party. Let's upgrade that party. Makes me nervous bringing a level 1. But I feel like it's gonna be fine. The Slugger, so 10% damage will probably make up for it. Okay. We'll get him doing action with his riposte. He'll defend. We'll have high dodge. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Let's just do. Removes his dodge, he gets more crits. Hey, RNG. Oh no. Oh no. Is it? You must be talking about some kind of summer program, aren't you? Because, finals. Isn't it kind of late to have finals? Oh, high school. Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear, Captain. That sounds pretty darn frustrating. So you didn't fail everything. Uh, is there nothing you can do at this stage? And also, what is an E? Is E like for effort or something? Slightly better than an F. I have never heard of such thing before. I'm actually kind of amused that they've decided to introduce an F or an E before an F. So you didn't fail. You had some kind of effort. Ah, okay. That's right. Sorry, I get. This is a slandering problem. I get too U.S. centric sometimes. Apologize for that. Huh. That is interesting. So what are you gonna do? What does this mean? Are you? Is it gonna be very bad? You're not gonna have to repeat anything, are you? Oh. So, for someone that's an old man that can, you know, say something on things like this, super annoying, not great for you, but it'll likely end up being okay. Oh, you'll definitely get into a university. I just you need to widen your net, so you'll have to apply to maybe more places, right? Oh, you've already widened your net, but you don't know. Well, you might have to widen it further. Maybe look at universities in the States. Look at universities abroad. Hmm. I imagine you'll have to get more creative in some other dimensions. I'm gonna get more prot on this guy. He'll deal with stress. He'll be a target. Probably will be okay. 5%. This way he'll have less stress. Okay. I like this setup. So like, if I would have talked to you before your exams, what I would have told you is like, put yourself in the position of professor. Like when I took exams, I always destroyed it because very often I would just put myself in the head of the teacher and be like, what would I ask my students? You know, if I was teaching the course. And over again, like, it's incredible, like what you what you have, like, even as a younger person, maybe 5, 10, 20 years younger than somebody, like what you can guess about how people, their psychology and what they're going to do. But I would also do, like, kind of get in the mind of like someone that has to look at applications at uni. Like, what are they going to look for? You have to imagine they're looking at like 1,000 something applications. You can look up online, like how many applications each school gets, and like you can kind of also sometimes research like how many people they have assigned to do that. So like one person will have to go through maybe what 500 or 1,000 applications. And there's so sometimes also there are algorithms that disqualify you depending on how big the school is. So like how do you stand out? How do you stand out in that crowd? And like that's what I would spend a lot of time thinking about. Is like the application process. How are you going to differentiate yourself? Um, yeah. Shocker's annoying. Confirm. Confirm's also GM. Get rid of soft. Not so great. But we need. I don't know if any of that made you feel any better. Sorry about that, RNG. Okay, now we have enough money to start really removing bad quirks. Okay, we're fixing a disease. Yeah. It's not that bad. You'll figure something out. I still do think it's worthwhile trying to get in their heads though, if you can.
Fan the flames, mold the metal.
We're
We are raising
still
an
not
army.
there. But I think after the next dungeon we will have enough press to upgrade everything. Let's take out the prophet. I don't think we're ready to do the crew. This is our prophet party. We have 2 people that can cover. We do need some scouting in here. The Hellion will have an extra boost in damage and accuracy given that it's 1 level down. I think this is good. Probably wouldn't do it much different. Do we need to unlock anything? Pretty sure we have all the things. Yeah. I think, isn't he Blight? Yeah, he has an attack Fulminate, where he blights. So, let's just go to town with the Antivenom. Let's not mess around there. In case we get into a weird stress situation, it's nice to have the extra herbs. I mean, we're talking like low chances here that something's going to go wrong, but we want to be prepared. This is our second to last boss fight in Apprentice.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
You know, Toothless is, that's
The echoes of his mindless
That's mean to make fun of toothless people. That's not a nice, narrator. So, RNG, like, what are you excited potentially doing for work? Or, like, career? Anything along those lines that's struck you?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Oh no. Don't give me a disease. Oh crap. I hate claustrophobia. It's actually pretty darn dangerous. Very dangerous on Torchless if you think about it, due to like shamblers. Nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. Oh, we can fight a shambler, but after that I'm gonna opt not to do that. Ooh, lovely, lovely. Are we gonna get it? Yep. Sweet.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Disappointed she didn't get it. Maybe she needs a crit. What's her damage? No, that. Okay. They're just mediocre then. Awesome. So in that situation, amazing.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, do we even want to stall here? Let's heal her 3 stress. Okay. Now we can go. Get out of here.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. One of the things. So RG, I guess you don't want to share your life dreams in terms of work and stuff. Another abomination.
That's
Cleansed
fine.
from our lands.
I'm not offended.
Executed with impunity.
Oh, no worries. Huh. I was going to ask if,
Wealth beyond
like, what you want to do for a career.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Like, if you have any specific known interests and whatnot. Oh gosh, no. I'm not even sure where the boss is. But, yeah. Cybersecurity. Oh, wow. Stress chamber. All this good stuff here. I think we'll try to scout out the boss and then come back and then get both of these. I feel like a job at Walmart versus a software engineer. Those are like two very different career opportunities. Software engineering is extremely profitable. I'm a software engineer. Like, I wouldn't get down on that career path at all. Yeah. No problem, RNG. Well, sorry to hear about the finals, but good to see you. And let me know. We can catch up later. Okay.
Inspiration and improvement.
All right.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A momentary abatement. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Can you scout, please? Gosh, guys. Well, I'm gonna just kind of would never do this in a veteran dungeon or a champion, but because the hit rates for shamblers and things are so low, I don't mind kind of like walking around.
Another one falls.
Spider doesn't bother me that much. We're not gonna waste our anti-venom.
Back to the pit. Power. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay, we're finally back in position. Let's say goodbye.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
You better get us scouting after this. I'm gonna be really upset.
The blood quickens. Obliterated. Impressive.
Good.
The
Ah.
ground quakes.
Did we seriously not reshuffle after the last fight?
Strike.
What is going on? It's ridiculous. And now we're getting spanked here in terms of reshuffle. God, that's embarrassing.
A singular strike. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pit.
Okay. That went well.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, good. So we don't need shovels. we're gonna go and get these buffs. And then do the fight. Some pro play here. Oh, and you know what? We're also going to read these books and get some extra stress. That's what we like to do. Unsettling. Damn it. It's pretty brutal. But we planned this because thank you very much. It's the circle of stress life. It's the circle of stress life. You guys setting us our best.
Be gone, fiend.
Or your best, not our best.
Masterfully
You
executed.
guys did not have a chance.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That's still an option, which is great. What do we got here? Trap. Anything interesting?
Glittering gold.
Nice.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Alright, no secret, huh? Tempted to check that out. Alright, here's where we camp. Just gonna go ahead and use this. Yeah, so we don't really need any stress relief.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Very doubtful that we're gonna use more than that food. Alright, tactics, baby. Boom. Everyone is a superstar. Now, who gets the 13 crit? You do. You do not. You do. Okay. And then let's give us extra prot. 5 prot is great prot. Where's the fine? Boo. Getting down that stress is not going to be trivial.
A powerful blow.
Okay, this way the Hound Master will be able to hit in the back. Okay. I figured you might do that. I'm gonna guard here and then heal. See how this plays out. Yeah, figured. Didn't know you survived that. That's nice. That'll give us a chance to get back in shape. I wonder if we'll get a stress heal in. You're not toy? Not toying. Toying?
Sedated.
Okay.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright. Now our lady here will get the buff. Lady Rebow. Wow, 30 damage. Okay. Superstar. Got the crit and everything. Good on stress except for the Vestal. Okay, we've got 3 battles left. So, yeah, we'll do the boss right after this. Beautiful. I think we just want to stress heal. Oasis. Oh yeah, yeah, that was awesome.
Destroyed.
So good. One more? Yes, 1 bar.
Foolish horrors. Brought
I love me a good sapphire.
to the mud.
Let's get a few more of those. And we can get we'll do that after the boss. We don't want to lose inventory space. Okay, so the Prophet. I don't think anyone's gonna mess with that Curio. We're not gonna stun, so self-healing might be good if we get in a bad place on death's door. Kind of regret not getting command. Next time. Because I could have him whopping away on like the bleachers, but doesn't seem necessary. You're not going to be stunning, that's for sure. Let's get your health back to 100%. And here is our veteran. No, not veteran. Apprentice. Prophet fight.
The madman hides there.
The madman.
Spouting his mindless
Okay,
drivel.
full guard on you.
A decisive
Incredible.
pummeling.
Jeez.
A devastating blow.
Also, very, very nice. Yeah, thanks, Infernal. I agree. So his dodge is 40, so he's you're flipping a coin. I'd rather him doing damage.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay, we've got plenty of blight. We're prepared for this. Ah, regrets. Regrets. I maybe should have guarded with the Houndmaster. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So let's use the holy water on you, because you're the only one that could get low life and get fulminated. Because that could, if you're on death's door and you get ticked with venom, we're in a bad place. We can do 2 things here. We can riposte, or we can bump up everyone's dodge. I want to bump everyone's dodge. I'm gonna heal you. And now... So he's at 47 dodge. So we have an option here. We can dodge and protect him, which could make us vulnerable. Yeah. Let's have him just take it. The man-at-arms might dodge it himself. And who knows, we might actually kill the prophet real quick. Wow. This might be my easiest prophet fight ever. Oh yeah, that's kind of embarrassing, huh? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, fight's over.
In life, his claims to recognition were dubious.
See, you know, going back into the dungeon and getting that buff and
Ridiculous.
all of it, worth it. Worth it, right?
Remind yourself that
Wow.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I was expecting some kind of upset, but that went very, very well. Let's get rid of the anti-venom. We're not done here. We're not done. We got buffs. We kicked some butt. We kicked some butts. Yeah, free win, right? Thanks, Infernal. That was that was one of those Hellion buffed up situations where she just demolishes. Clean up on Isle Hellion 5. Okay, there's the hunger tick. I was just about to throw away the food or use it, but I'm glad I didn't. El hath no fury. She is something special. So you're just catching me at the end of my run. Or my end of my stream. I usually hop at 7 a.m. Eastern time. The curse of having a real job. But also maybe nice to have a real job. Ooh.
Decimated.
Okay. Oh, healing her stress is just not happening. So we're gonna have to live with it. That's the nice thing about the Jester. Is that, ooh, good for you. Is that if, you know, when you get to stress level 45 on one character and everyone else is 0, you can do something about it. But the Houndmaster, like, you have to chop away at it, you know, 4 stress at a time. And, you know, my feelings for that are just like, not interested. Oh, I should have put Yap back on. I see 4 at a time. It's brutal.
The wounds of war can be healed.
All right, let's hope that we
But never hidden.
we tick a secret room. That's embarrassing or sad. Nothing. So our buffs are gone. These were 2 torches, an empty room. I'm inclined to call it. Because we're just going to be spending another $2,000 to fix these 3 if they get stressed out. And the chance of us getting another $2,000 up here is like very small in my opinion. So the ROI, return on investment, is not there to make that change. All right, what do we got? You guys are getting sick. Oof, stress versus humans. Not cool. Not cool.
A fresh irritant, the sum. A sanguine memory.
Okay, so we've got to make some changes. Darkest economics, exactly. Yeah, I should Darkonomics. I'll have a podcast. Okay, we're gonna need to kill a veteran boss at some point soon to get this up and running. Oh, I want to do the courtyard. Salacious Diary is a good item. Don't get any stress. But I don't want to open it quite yet. Or maybe it is a good option. I don't know. I'll come back to that decision. That'll be a we'll see sort of situation. We're going to sell the collar. I don't really care for this. We don't want to be on Death's Door ever, so this is a Deathless run. The Deathless run, silly. Oh, right. And we hit 300k. 300k at week 43, so we beat the game in terms of cash, in my opinion. What happens if someone dies? Well, my challenge is over. I would have to restart, which I don't want to do, Infernal. I really don't want to restart. This is my 91th attempt at doing Deathless, you could say. So most of those attempts were like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But I think I have about 600 hours on the game right now, so it's a pretty serious undertaking for us. Alright, we've got rid of those diseases. Let's see if there are any superstars. Fading. Man, you guys gotta do better than this. This is a reason why. Oh, a luminous shield breaker. If only you weren't level 0. See, the issue with having a level 0 is that it's like you need a village to raise a child sort of situation. I don't think I can raise level 0. But we'll come back to that. For now, let's see if we can do a little more crests. Boom. And we can start recruiting level 2s, which may come in handy. 16. All right.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory. In this
Level
domain
2s.
of the damned.
Yeah, you know, Infernal, we've been trying this Deathless thing for a while. It's pretty hard. It's Bloodmoon, Torchless, Deathless is, I think, one of the hardest challenges out there. There's like a select few people have done it, especially with all bosses. Which put all bosses into the mix. It becomes a whole other story. Okay. So I've got a hop. This is sort of the end of the stream. But things to look forward to next time. We're either going to try to take on the Sodden crew with an appearance from Thing from the Stars. Seems very dangerous to me. Or we're going to take on the courtyard and take our chances at getting in trouble with the curse. If we got in trouble with the curse, like, what would that mean? We're pretty low on blood. It's basically the issue. I think we have like 4 vials. So, and I don't want to do any runs specifically for blood. So if we got infected in there, it's somewhat of a risky proposition. How risky is it? So let's just do some. What is my Sodom crew roster? Okay. Interesting. So what we would do, yeah, we would do something like this probably. And we would bring our best highwaymen, or one of our best highwaymen. Yeah, there we go. And a healer. Probably this one. We want this one to level out because it's such a good healer. And that would be it. That's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you so much. As always, big pleasure to have folk on. Let me know, ping me if you guys have any questions about Darkest Dungeon. As always, I always love to answer questions. I don't mind a whisper. Oh, yeah, we got claustrophobia in that other dungeon. We gotta fix claustrophobia. Alright. And that's it. Thanks a bunch. See y'all later. Have a great day. I appreciate the hanging out Infernal. Hope to see you again soon. Take care.